So, in a previous life, I was a professional trials rider, and I've always been an advocate for how useful trial skills can be out on a normal mountain bike trail. It can be critical at times. And in a recent Game of Bike video, it came to my notice that both Neil and Blake, our very own GMBM presenters, could do with brushing up some of their trial skills. So before I focus on their strengths and their weaknesses, we're going to go through some basics that they could use to improve their trials. Now, one of the critical skills of trials riding itself is the track stand, being able to balance on the spot, moving only a slight little bit, but generally staying stationary. As you can see, Neil's demonstrating there very well, and Blake is demonstrating here very well. But to make things harder and make them learn their balance and get a bit more confidence in it, I'm making them play a game of balance ring. So I've drawn these square edges for the guys to stay within, and now the game is who can stay balanced the longest. But it's not going to be easy because there's going to be some distractions. So let's see who can balance longest. Is it Blake or is it Neil? Well held, Blake. Well held. Try not to use so many tricks.
Oh!
It's raining.
It's not meant to rain today.
It's raining.
I'll wet myself.
Just let those brakes off a little bit.
All right.
And now just pressure on this foot. That's it.
And
right. And whatever you do, don't think about this stick. Don't think about this. This stick.
I'm tickling.
Neil, you can stop laughing. Right. I can tell Neil's very nervous about the stick. He's very nervous about the stick. Hold it, Neil. Hold it. Hold it. Don't get your eye poked out. Oh, you're lovely. Oh, you feel fantastic. This is what it feels like if I touch you with my foot. Right, Neil, get ready. Get ready for a bit of water in the face. Get ready for a bit of water in the face. Chicha! Oh, it's raining. Hold on to it, Blake. You're getting tired. Who's getting tired? Neil's down! Neil's down! Blake is the winner of that game of balance ring. Now, guys, are you tired or what?
My calves are burning.
It's hard, actually. Track standing can be a really tiring exercise, and a little game of balance ring can make a big difference to finding out what you're good at when it comes to balance, whether it's on the brakes, whether on the pedal like Neil does. I actually think Neil had the best technique. I think Blake, in the end, well, you manhandled Neil out of the ring there, and I think that's cheating. But, you know, you're both losers in my book. So the next challenge for the guys is to ride up to a ledge using a chopping action and ride off it controlled. It's a very basic trials move. It basically means that you're going to ride along pedalling in a wheelie, pedal, brake, pedal, brake, pedal, brake, kind of a staccato way of riding. But what it means is you can judge your speed towards a ledge and then push the bike off it. So we're going to give them a challenge in a minute, but once they've practiced that pedal and braking move. So let's take a look and see how they're doing. So that's actually, Neil's really got good technique there. He's doing it very well, and Blake. But you see, they've got momentum. The moment you start slowing it down, it gets a lot harder. See that? Pedal, brake, pedal, brake, pedal, brake, all on their strong front foot. Now, look, Blake's getting a bit fancy. He's starting to add a hop in, but you don't need to add that hop. What you've got to concentrate on is pedaling and braking, and then pedaling and braking. Pedal, brake, pedal, brake. That's it, Neil. Slowed it. See how much he slowed that down then? Pedal. No, Blake, no, no.
Neil's got it real good.
Well, he's relying on his manual skills, though. It's frustrating, Neil. You're a frustrating student. Right, I think we need to get these guys near a ledge. So what you've got to do is start from a track stand in a minute. Start from a track stand. And before you go off this ledge, you've got to have got in a pedal, brake to the edge, pedal off. Okay.
And it's the fastest person to...
No, Neil, it's not a race. Honestly. Nice. Pedal brake, pedal, roll. See, the moment you add an edge, it's much more difficult because the timing is critical. But in trials, you want to have decided what you're going to do before you do it. Pedal, brake, pedal, brake, pedal. Oh!
Was that beginner's luck, Neil, or?
Pedal, brake, yes. I feel like I'm saying pedal, brake a lot. Surely I'm getting that message across. Pedal, brake, pedal, brake. Neil's a good student, Neil's a good student.
Actually,
Blake,
Neil's front
just
wheel
go back
dropped
a bit,
before.
go back a bit, go back a bit, back a bit. Now pedal, brake, yes. I think it's time to make this a little bit more interesting because I think, God damn it, these guys have got it. Let's find them a nice ledge, shall we? This edge is going to make a huge difference.
Oh, wow.
That's big enough to go over the bars on.
This is big enough to go over the bars on, but what you're going to have to do is now create what you just did here. But it's exactly the same if you think about it. This is your curb edge. Pedal brake.
We've actually got more room.
Pedal brake. Stop here, and one little push on the pedal will drop you off in control. Now, if you get to the edge and you're thinking, it's not going to work, increase that pedal so it goes very steep, and you can step off the back safely, still on the
Just
bench.
like Chris Smith did that time.
Just like Chris Smith, but not quite like Chris Smith. Can we just have a quick look at Chris Smith there?
Don't butt, look at it!
I knew that was going to happen.
My favourite
No.
clip we've ever shot, that.
Not like that. Right, let's see how you boys do. Come on, Blake, you're up first. Pedal brake. Pedal brake. Whoa! See, the moment you add a little bit of doubt in there, you start adding in them other skills that you've got. But you've got to be trials. You've got to decide and then do.
Decided.
Pedal brake. Stop on that edge.
Confidence.
Kick it off. I'm actually, after seeing that go, I'm just going to move back
Yeah,
a
I would
little
say
bit.
move out the way,
Just going to
Martin.
move back a
You
little
might
bit.
get a bike full of...
That's it.
Don't laugh, Neil.
Pedal brake. Pedal brake. Pedal brake. No. That's a fail.
What?
That's a fail.
That was actually
Neil,
quite fun.
you're up.
That was scary.
There was a pedal brake, didn't there?
No.
No?
No, Neil, no. Now you see what Neil's done? He's gone to typical Neil mode. Use speed to solve the problem. That can work sometimes. Pedal brake. Say it as you're doing it.
Pedal brake.
Say it as you're
Track
doing
stand.
it. Pedal brake. Whoa!
Oh, I even went at the edge.
Pedal brake.
Oh, you know what? I don't really.
You're going to go over the bars. Right, stop. Blake, come down. Okay, I can see the guys are a little bit nervous once we've added that ledge. So we've drawn one of Blake's triangles on the floor here that exactly replicates the space they've got up on the bench. So it's just about getting the confidence that if you get the technique right on this space, the drop doesn't really mean anything. Go on, lads, practice away. No. Pedal brake. Whoa! Pedal brake, go. You up one more time, I'm going to smash the spokes out. Pedal brake, go. That's it. Pedal brake. Yes. You'd have got away with it. So the guys were doing it absolutely perfect on the curb, but the moment they've realised what they've got to do it off, they're really struggling just doing it in the space that we've given them now. But they can do the technique. It's all about a psychological decision of doing a certain technique and then following it through. I think they're getting the confidence now, so hopefully we're going to get them off this bench in one piece.
I think I've got the confidence. No, I've got the confidence. Eye of the tiger.
I'm just going to go back here.
Yeah, I'd move.
Yeah.
Ready?
Go on, Blake.
Nice.
Yes!
Now.
Go on, Neil.
I'm happy to say I'm not confident enough to try that. And I need to practice more.
we are making some definite trials practice. The guys are getting much more precise with their pedal brake action. Blake's managed to send it off the drop. Neil now knows what he needs to practice, and that's right, Neil, you're going to practice a bit more.
Yeah, I can happily hold my hands and say I failed that. I need to get better before I go off there.
Yeah, it's amazing the difference just adding the actual drop-in makes, because psychologically, suddenly there's risk involved. So don't be frightened to practice on a curb, a really small drop over and over again, like Neil's going to, and then you'll get it and you'll start using that much more controlled skill in the actual space you want to use it. The Ashton Academy is underway. I've got these boys warmed up. The trial skills are improving. Do you think, lads?
I think so.
Yeah. So we're going to go off into the trails now, do some more trials, and we're going to concentrate on the strengths and the weaknesses that these two guys have got. But those videos are coming up. So for now, practice that pedal and braking maneuver, get your trials up to speed, and let's see if we can't get your skills improving.